Hi, everybody. This project is based on some pre-existing code, which is available here at this GitHub repository. Suppose we've had a previous intern at a company, and they produced this site here, just kind of as a proof of concept, where I could type things like movies and get movies showing at different places. You can see this is about a year old. If you want, you can kind of upgrade this just to have it be more fun. You can search for coffee, and I get coffee shops at different places. You can search for a particular coffee shop like Starbucks and get Starbucks. But there are a number of problems. The intern just never really finished this the way we wanted it. First off, he did it in MySQL, and we wanted it in Postgres. So you're going to need to convert the code from that GitHub repository so it works with Postgres. That's the first task. Then there's this problem. So Starbucks works fine. But if I search, let me just go back to my coffee list here. If I search for Pete's, which is also a coffee place, oops, I didn't hit return, sorry. Well, I'm trying to hit return here. I get this error, and it bugs me that we're getting this error. So I'd like you to fix that. So if you search for bean, that works. Starbucks worked, but for some reason, this nasty Pete's just doesn't work. So I'd like you to fix that as well. Let me search for movies again here. This is slow for some bizarre reason. Let's see if I can find Big Hero 6. And I can't. So I'd like to be able to search for movie names as well. So that's another thing I'd like to do. Finally, when people log in here, if we looked at we can type in, like, I forget, I think it's Ann and change me. Let's look at the database here. Ann and change me as her password. And we also identify what zip code she's in. So I have Ann, change me, and the zip code. So let's see if that works. Okay. So I guess I logged in, but what I'd like to see is some indication up here that the person logged in. I think they logged in. And if I search for something, what I would like, now that Ann's logged in, is just show the coffee shops or whatever we're searching for in her zip code. So she was a 22401 zip code, so I would only show those coffee shops. Those are also in the database, listed in the database. So we have the zip code of all these different stores. So that's also what I'd like. I have here the passwords, so they're stored in the clear, so if we look at them, they're going to be change me QWERTY, and we'd like those to be hashed. So we want you to do that, and in addition, we'd like you to create an account page here so people can log in or register an account or register for the site. So there should be a register page. All that stuff should get stored, not in the clear, but we should hash it. And when you log in, we should check that hash password. So the things we need to do here, there seems to be a lot, but we'd really like to get this demoed in a nice way for our customer. So we'd like you to convert all this to Postgres. That was the first step. We want to fix that problem with Pete's not working for some reason. We want to be able to search on movie names and have that all work fine. We want to restrict the search based on if a person logs in and they're from 88005, for example, we'd only show those entries for that zip code, like these Las Cruces ones. We'd like to create a page where they can register their accounts, and we want to make sure those passwords aren't stored in the clear. So that's the summary of what we want to have done. Good luck.